the first time in a long time I'm just gonna be doing just well, even though I live stream for open over an hour, I personally hit record, and this is just according to one YouTuber, it seems like YouTube videos get pushed more than live streams. But so far to me, it seems like live streams get more views, but I'll record and then upload to see sometimes, depending on when you finally shoot this guy, the vehicle will somehow sink onto the ground. I don't know what causes that. I don't know if it's like if you have the sliders all the way down that causes that, or if it's just there's another shocking thing about Grand Theft Auto 4 is that it's so far the only, if you think about it, it's the only game of Liberty City that is like it has a better story than GTA 3 or Liberty City stories, because in GTA 3 or in Liberty City stories, like the certain worst person they have to eventually take down, there's only so much of them that the characters bump into it, or not at all. Like, that's just the crazy thing, is that in Liberty City stories, the certain worst one to take down is the mob boss of the Sindacos, but you like barely ever have much encounters with the reason why people are sick and tired of so much GTA 5, and the crazy thing with GTA 5 is that with its multiple endings, Death Wish it sort of adds some people to that are slightly worse to take down. Like each GTA game, sure your character's done so many things, but hopefully the character actually learns some things instead that way, well, not only of character growth, but of other things. Well, guys, even though I thought this stream as long as I did, since it's been a little bit over an hour and not much people are chatting up, I'm just going to have, I could just end off the stream here and just have it as a recording for YouTube, but then again, I am streaming it to Twitch as well. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. Like, I was kind of having thought of process to just end this live stream just, you know, instantly right now, but at the same time, I kind of also thought of still pushing on. Now, on Twitch, I could just like shut off this stream and then just you know, have the stream only to Twitch. Michelle was calling up like that because the question is, how exactly does she know of Nico working for Elizabeta? Is that quite the question there? How would she even know? Hold on, guys, I'm going to try something on my phone. Hold on, guys, just... I'm just a little bit like trying to figure out this on my phone. So so here's the thing, on Twitch, like I was playing a little bit around with my phone, and I think I probably found a way where I could basically have on the Twitch chat there, as well as, you know, the webcam app up. Now, if I really want to make this, let's see here. yeah, I don't know if Nico's girlfriend Michelle will be up to anything. And she's, oh, if you want to get anything off your chest, speak to me and all that. I'm sure Nico could be doing that, but here's the thing though, that gets a question. How exactly does Michelle even know about such a thing? Because if I do recall, Nico doesn't at all tell Michelle who he's. Well, actually, maybe it could be Mallory. But if you're wondering, Alyssa Beta is only having such a party only because she's trying to keep herself cool while so many other things are kind of almost striking her down. The party is just some kind of like, you know, it's some kind of little joke. I know that she was just doing just try to have a good time to
Money said jump. Cat said how hot. This is a cash deal. I got other shit going down as well. What type of shit you got going on? I'm always looking for work. If it pays, that is. I pay like a Songbird Saks bonus, bitch. It's Christmas every day when you roll on this. That's what you got work. Now yes, I gotta set shit up. But I need a cat like you real. Give me a number. Tell me about that bike. And if one with the smack. John, I ain't working with that cat. I heard about him. He's doing all type of crazy shit. Throwing stuff up. Them boys, the Lost, they in some heavy type of gang wars. What I heard. Crazy.
I'm purposely blinking a bit just to make sure my eyes are closed.
It's a big town. It's not big enough for something. What that other gang called? Death Angels or some shit? Anyways, be careful of this kid. Don't want to even look at him wrong. Crazy. Scared of him? Yeah, I ain't scared of nobody. All these bikers is racist as shit.
Oh, sure. I'm just putting my earbud aside, mostly just due to course, one GTA game that I've yet to play more about as a second playthrough is Chinatown Wars, but that's just it's kind of due to how, like, whenever I'm driving, I make sure to have something in for drive around the vehicle, kind of how we're used to in these games. But of course, the not having any kind of dialogue to the game, it's not having any kind of dialogue to the very game doesn't exactly help with, like some people they enjoy, well, for some people they have more of an enjoyment of the GTA titles put out to the PlayStation Portable and so on. I'm still yawning, and please forgive me guys if I suddenly feel like napping on stream. Now, of course, there's only been so many times where I've played the GTA 4 DLCs. Some people played the 2 DLCs more than GTA 4 itself. To me, it's like, I have more, which is why I was kind of like holding back on GTA 4 because I played so much. I'm just playing it right now because I'm just feeling to, after taking so much of a break from Grand Theft Auto titles. Like I could after this mission switch to Mafia 3. Like the crazy thing is that Mafia 3, like I'm on my second playthrough of that, and on the first one, not only did I have to kind of, a little bit push myself because, I paid for all that, I make. Like, when you purchase a game, you gotta at least play it once or sometimes. But of course for Mafia 3, I would have to, like, turn off the radio if I wanted to listen to, something else. But according to Twitch, and I'm bringing this up about Midnight Suns, according to Twitch though, it seems like according to Twitch, it seems like the very, game is meant for, all audiences. I don't even know what ages of people are even, I don't even know what ages people are able to start watching Twitch at. Is it starting at the teenage years or what? Now, last night I was trying to live stream Mafia 3, but that wasn't doing well, and I think it was just, this game wasn't this game itself wasn't, it was saying like, oh, you should reinstall the game and all that, but it turns out that I just had to try to go for a restart of my gaming rig just to, of course, if it were up to me, I would at times disconnect my, the very charger that I use as a constant power supply to my game laptop just due to its very battery. in fact, I could, like, after this mission, I could switch to Mafia 3. Now, last night when I was doing a whole bunch of things in Mafia 3, for some strange reason, like, after doing some things, I was trying to turn the stuff into, you know, to get the certain, you know, missions done, and for some, just out of strangeness, you know, I couldn't exactly turn them in. But, yeah, once I done this mission, I could switch to Mafia 3. I just wanted, even though I played GTA 4 plenty of times, either on or off stream, just, you know, do it because, you know, because I finally got to the point where the game is smooth, very smooth, gameplay by now with just the things I have it at. Just so you guys know that once I do get a more, like, when I get a certain, when I'm, like, given a schedule where I'm put into for my part-time job on the days I'm expected to come in, that's when things will really change. I don't know why, but for just a little bit of seconds, for some reason, I noticed that that I was, you know, closing up my eyes, which means that, well, it's unknown if I got any kind of sleep. Like, I'm sorry guys if I don't seem like, you know, some kind of energetic live streamer or whatever. Like, it's unknown of what it would take for any person to take the best whack at, you know, being an online gameplay streamer. Of course, some people just live stream their own kind of video log or aka some kind of vlog. But of course, other than that, like, I think it'd be even crazy if someone could try to get an audience by just live streaming them and just a few people doing board games. Oh yeah, that's right. At this point, we have to be taking, because apparently Playboy can't get anyone to bring his actual ride over from the drive himself back to the department. We are having to be the ones to drop him off. Playboy.
About this video they uploaded, it has thousands of views. It's like, so why don't they make more videos? And they don't. And they get back to streaming, and only a couple people watch.
But yeah, even though I did this on GG4 and I wasn't knowing of how much more I would do it. But yeah, since I brought it up, you know, just let me get to a safe house to save at, and then I could then switch to something else that I did have in mind.
Yeah, you know, that's cool, Leslie, that, you know, you got preferences. You'd rather watch me live stream than watch me make a video. That sucks to be you by the time GTA 6 comes out, because I'm not going to live stream at all. I'm going to live stream like the day before or something. And I'm not even going to live stream the day of. I'm just going to tell everybody the day before, like, hey, we got like thousands of videos.
Oh, great, here's Roman.
So go ahead and subscribe and get ready for it. I'm going to be live streaming and making shit. My spectator live streaming, so I can make videos that will potentially get thousands of views. So GTA 6. I'm picking shows that I'm spending time.
Now, what Roman means by this is that, well, he said he'll give us shares, but I don't know if that means that you can buy and sell stock in this game. I know you can in GTA 5, it's one of the ways you can do quick money, but, you know, why should one bother with trying to really mess with stocks within any kind of GTA game when you still earn money some other kinds of ways? Nico, let's see, Nico, anytime you need a ride to anywhere, give me a call. Okay, so, all because you got the cap, his cap is up and going again. He's good, so, I'm gonna, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna be switching to Mafia 3. Yo, money. Okay, there, Playboy. The crazy thing is that whenever you play a GTA game, you're kind of playing as some kind of character that slowly just turns into such a workaholic. Now let's see how Mafia 3 does in terms of, you know, and pretty much in terms of like performing. Let's see, how much charge does it do here? Aw, dang. It estimates that much charge left? Just hold on, guys. I gotta. Well, because of how much it says it's there. Well, yeah, that's kind of true too. Like, I don't have a definitive set schedule, and thus I just kind of live stream whenever I feel to. But I just think of, like, the reason why I like live stream is because every single little second, you know, you're not exactly storing and recording. So yeah, I made sure to have these headphones charged overnight.
I know, pick or choose. It's either be a live streamer or make videos. Even the professional, I bet you have to the same thing. Even with this schedule for live streaming, nobody watches these live streams after the fact. People are just there to watch it while it's live. Nobody's watching it once the live stream is over.
Okay, it says it's
They're just there
connected.
while it's live.
Okay, now it's actually connected.
And yeah,
Alright, let's see here. How well does... Let's see how well Mafia 3 does. Now the crazy thing about the crazy thing is that last night I had a little bit issues with trying to launch up a kind of 2K games from Steam, because apparently if you were to open up the Epic Games store, the Epic Games kind of launcher / store, that if you were to hit play on a game that is using the 2K launcher, basically it'll be switching over to your Epic Games site. But if you want to load up any kind of, like if you want to load up any sort of game that you have on Steam, you literally have to close up. I think you have to close up Epic. I think you have to close up Steam first if you have it already open, and then like relaunch it, or just do a fresh launch.
I'm not sure if you told them. But again, what the fuck would I do, right?
But yeah, if I feel to, Midnight Suns will be later.
Streaming is where it's at.
Now, I usually have, so there's only like two options here, what kind of as a, now I'm not going to select start a new game at all, I'm just going to continue wherever I left off.
We're not talking about very many people. You gotta be talking about like people like Dr. Disrespect. Who actually kind of wanted to sit around in his fucking ass all day streaming 28,000 people. If 28,000 people even donated $1 each, that's 28,000 bucks. Trust me. Some of these people, yeah, like they're killing it streaming. They have that many people. Even if every other person only donates $1, it's $14,000 in a day. That's like more than some people make in like 4 months. Like some people.
Oh yeah, that's right, I think last night I live streamed this game at 720p, and then I kind of knocked it back up to 720.
Just donate $1. There are people that really.
Please excuse me, I'm about to readjust the res.
Like him, you probably can. Like I show speed probably can just sit on his fucking ass and, oh man, millions of views on a stream. I can't even begin to fathom how many people throw their hard-earned dollars on this. Fucking what? For a YouTuber that don't care about you anyways. Hell yeah, there are people that can just sit around live streaming. I'm not one of them.
Alright, I bumped it down. But of course, another thing for me to...
People would stream if it wasn't going to make money, that's all. Probably not. Why the fuck would Dr. Disrespect care to sit around playing Elden Ring if nobody was going to give you any money? Why sit around in your fucking ass if nobody's going to give you any money?
Oh, it's just like the drug capture Mafia 3 is running already.
Turn the AC on though. Huh?
So yeah, currently 720p is being put up to 1080p. So it seems like on Twitch, barely to no one is chatting it up.
Yes, members only mode. Look at all these people that have bought a membership. Look at join. $4.99 a month. How many people do you think are in this chat? Look at that shitty self-memberships. You don't even need people to do it. If we had 100 members.
Let's see, there's Point for Dawn.
I bet you he has more than that.
Like, I know I already helped out Thomas Burke with some optional mission. Last night I tried to turn in what I did to her, but for some strange reason I wasn't going through. I'll get down to these certain story missions when I can.
Not sit around all fucking day on a live stream. See, he entices people to buy memberships because you have to be a member to actually be in this chat. If you don't have a membership, you can't be in this chat.
Let's just say on my phone I'm trying to quickly.
Fuck, dude, I was sitting on my fucking ass all day. Oh my god. Why make a video ever again? This is just me live 24/7. Go to sleep, wake up, come right back to the live stream. Fucking 30,000 people watching. If everybody just donated $1, that's 30,000 bucks. Some people don't even make 30 grand in a year. Dude,
Okay, so apparently sorry guys, it took a little bit of time for me just but yeah, that's what you sometimes get with certain, with some of the cheap levels of Android phones. There's only so much processing so many things that it can handle, and it was taking quite a bit of time for me to just move the little window around that I had the camera app as.
Creating a YouTube channel and just live streaming is not the way to get big on YouTube. You will have 0 subscribers forever, and you will live stream to yourself forever. Everybody that exists.
Now on my end, things look all smooth and all that. I don't know if things also look smooth on your guys' end, but if it does, then maybe that's what I needed yesterday was to do a restart.
3 years of playing millions of views. These aren't even like recent. How about this latest?
After all, I kind of just, well, then I don't know if sleeping my gaming laptop if it helps at all with anything or not. But with my current funding and all that, I can't submit my gaming laptop for additional repairs. And of course, I don't. It would take me going to a part-time position every single day, and have no money to go there every single day just to build up enough where I could give myself a fresh gaming laptop.
Man, they used to be a fucking 6 months ago, not bad. They used to be a lot of 6 months ago, not bad.
Gotta take a car and then you gotta just quickly escape.
You all need to get down here right away.
I'm way out of that area. When the cops are onto you, they're a bit more of a pain. But then again, like Mafia 2 here, just like the GTA series, like it's you know, the very parent company is Take-Two Interactive.
I watched like Act Man, Dr. Disrespect, and so many of these big ass YouTubers get fucking millions of fucking views on some streams. Fucking
Here we go.
donations will just fucking fly in. $10 here, $100 there, $50 this, $50 that. Like, dude.
I don't know why exactly the game was glitching out on, you know, this part last night.
Comparisons to Dr. Disrespect and so many other people, that's like the big of the big. 99.9% of everybody
You have to kick up the
is
sound.
just not going to make it.
Now in the past, I was kind of selective of how much I did videos and live streams, but it's more likely just you gotta push yourself just to live stream in the hopes that enough people, you know, sniff enough around just to see that, oh shoot, that you exist. And I tell you guys that when I have to do my part-time position, you know, I live stream as much as I can before it, and then when I get back home, there's only so much of live stream I'd be doing. Just gonna have the radio off because, the first thing is just like the second game. This one, Mafia 3. Oh yeah, I don't know why in the Mafia games there's like either two or three radio stations. Dang it, I'm gonna be doing more Fight Back. Come on, peek around. Oh, you're not gonna peek.
That's me. Yeah, because I forgot I could have voice calls.
Consistency. Yeah, he consistently got barely 100 views. I think he ever got so consistent. It took him to literally upload his Red Dead Redemption 2 video. YouTube literally put him on everybody's homepage, and the rest is history. He's gonna hit 100K like tomorrow.
Boo! Hiss! Boo!
It's like, I have this conversation. It's not good.
I didn't even see him, and he just did that. Knowing how this game is, we'll be auto-loaded back to there. Oh, I lost that. Oh, that. I'm sorry, but I consider that a little bit unfair.
Yeah, but, you know, okay, bro, I don't know how many more numbers and points I have to make, and you're just like, yeah, it's not much. Okay, that's fair. What would I do? I'm only on YouTube.
Can we not try to jump?
I literally have videos with millions of views. I literally uploaded a video and watched it hit 1 million after 3 days. But hey, what the fuck would I do? Nothing.
It's gotta be some.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you know a lot about live streaming. You're right, bro. This is obviously the first live stream I've ever done. I don't even live stream. I don't know shit about it.
Great. Now there's two. Oh, look at this on the mini map. Whole bunch of them are cowardly, coming out. Oh boy. I like, but a little. I kind of feel pushing further on this game now because I like about it. I had a certain reaction of like a team bit excitement, like finally getting a whole bunch of them clocked. Well, like they're still bad at each other. I clocked them out quickly. Alright, where is this Joker? Oh no 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 boo hiss boo, take a middle finger, take a flippin' middle finger.
I like show you examples of luck and you're just like, no, that's not. It's not.
I was doing good, but now it's time for me to a little bit reinforce the thing. Not because I am just.
It's all on everyone's pages, that's not luck. You're gonna tell me that his fucking skill of being 70 years old and being making this fuck about video games brought him like over 500,000 views on a channel that barely had 1,000 subscribers. He had 1,000 subscribers.
Maybe I shouldn't be reacting to the boo kind of thing. Like, I don't know why I do that.
His RDR2 video. Where did he get 500,000 views from? That was his skill, right? That wasn't YouTube putting him on everybody's homepage, man. Like, he's the reason why there's 559,000 views on this fucking video. It's gotta be him. It can't be the fact that YouTube didn't put his video on everybody's homepage. No, that can't be it. There's no luck here. It's gotta be a skill thing. I mean, he's so skillful that he brings in over 500,000
I lost that much that I collected from there? I made sure to clock out the very person that would be trying to call out for backup. Oh, you want to hide there? Blast, there's only so much ammo, too. A sentry got alerted. How did another one spawn? Great, we're making back any of the money that they possibly stole money off of me. Alright, so aha, here's a note. Junior, we've been a loyal customer for more years than you've been alive. Your dad and I have known each other since '47. So when I order yellow DeLeo cashmere, that's what I expect to get. I do not expect to try and pawn off some red cashmere as if I were a child who doesn't know what he wants. Alright, there we go. We got some additional armor. Now where is this guy, huh? Where is he? Dropping all these racist gangs. Anyone connected to Sal Marcano, they're bound to be a little bit racist. But it doesn't seem like the Irish people. I can't remember what the Irish gang is called, but you know, it's not like man, took all their money, would be sent out off to my very special lady that would deal with such things. I don't think it gave me. I don't think it gave me the option to react technology. Each other boss wants to improve their art. They'll offer you favors like weapons. Yes. Well, I just let's see here. Okay, so at this point, it seems like we could before making a decision, view possible favors and upgrades for your own boss by pressing left to right arrows. View past upgrades and favors by pressing that.
I'm telling you, I can leave the stream up for like a month and still only have like 200.
Now, if I remember this right, I did read off a website of which is best to give to who.
Spent fucking 4 hours over less than 200 views. Crazy.
Okay, so apparently by signing this, either they'll adapt their income of what I helped them with to be over 100 grand, and of course for either of them, that would help to level up the.
It feels like most of the time.
Like, I'm not gonna hit enter to assign
I
to
could spend the
anybody.
same amount of time playing
Like,
a
sure,
game or
like,
doing
it's been that long where I
video
can't accept,
game,
I
could spend
can't
the same amount of time
really
making
remember
videos.
all who I gave
Beneficial
what.
a little bit. The only ones not wasting their time live streaming is people like Dr. Disrespected and a lot of people with millions of subscriber channels. They can sit around for their thousands and thousands of viewers and people will just buy memberships.
Let's see here, so, yeah,
Those are the only ones that are wasting their time.
so, as much as I recall here, the very underbosses of Lincolns, there's just, there's only 3 of them. Of course, Cassandra isn't too happy about the other 2, because they were once under Sal Marcano.
Sure is taking Casey quite a while to come over here.
Let's see here. Dr. Brew will give, will provide you with the extra adrenaline shot. Click switchboard operator 2 minutes. This will be able to shut down the phones for a short time. As the bishop will provide the arm store with equipment. Now, last playthrough I just assigned to whomever, but on this one, if I can help it, I'd rather just.
187 views, 4 hours spent. That's not very good. It's actually pretty fucking good.
Now, and let's just say within my browser, I'm just going to see here.
People, it's
So, according to, I'm reading Reddit right now just to see what's best for signing. And according to Reddit, some people are saying that it's best to just give Cassandra. It's best to give Cassandra only 2 districts, and as long as you were to, and apparently as long as you give her just whatever districts, whatever kind of districts before the 3rd sit down. According to this one person, that she'll stay content. Seems like the one guy that I had on the side, and his live stream, so I may just switch my headset to noise canceling. There are unique bonuses, a brief introduction now. Some people are thinking that what Cassandra has to offer, I expect to barely offer anything because some people, Cassandra, I guess, to them, doesn't have that much great to offer when you get her up so high. Upgrades out of Brooks Iron and Metal and Point for done. Let's see, Terry. This is interesting. Steel cars undetected. I guess if you're into really taking whatever kind of cars, then you know it's better to pump up Thomas Burke. Let's see here for Vito. Let's see higher. Actually, for me, if I, like, right now I'm just using a little bit of Wii Mod, just bend the rules a little bit, but I'll be playing more honestly when I can get the max HP upgrade, so when it comes to doing, the locations to the west of the map, I'll definitely hand that over to Cassandra, but what I'm currently doing I should give this to Vito. Because currently what I was wiping out there, it's more in Vito or hold on, let me just close that up. I'll try to catch his name again. Vito or Tom's area. Alright, so now I should just be able to hear IPC only in the game. Well, I'm going to close out the browser here. Well, actually, I'm just going, okay, so right here. At least like make sure to enforce that the browser uses only so much resources. So now that I've looked at it, let's continue. And right here, yeah, I might assign this to Vito. But before that, let me just make sure here. Let's your Thomasburg Underboss. If I do remember the map correctly, yeah, I do think this is for Vito's area. So I may just give it over to Vito because it's more in his area. Some people give certain underbosses only certain kinds of things, only because of like some people give certain rackets and district due to the very personality of the character, while some they only give so much to one character depending on how much they think the benefits are. But I'm thinking giving oh. Okay, so according to, I must have read this before because this part looks similar that I read before. Okay, so actually I think this certain thing we did was in Tick Boss, so actually this goes to Thomas. Oh shit, I accidentally selected Vito instead of Thomas.
Can you spare some?
Oh jeez, I should have given that Tick Boy apparently be like again, like, you know, Vito, if you give him so much, if you give Vito so much, he'll give you, you know, HP grants. I should give darn it, I should have seen the location. Okay, I'm going to load a checkpoint. Let's see where it puts us. I meant to do the more appropriate giving. Oh no, don't tell me to auto-save that. Yeah, showing that it's blue there, it means that it auto-saved that. Dang it. I should have checked before I hit enter of okay. But then again, like, you know, I just wanted to make sure to get the benefit of... I just wanted to make sure to get the very benefit of Vito helping to give, you know, the full amount of health points available. Yo, stop! I have to let me get out of there now to avoid the police. I'll make sure to give the rest of the tick ball to Thomas. I actually assigned, well actually that's a racket. Maybe it's more like to make sure to assign the district over to them.
First voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
Fuck you mean it?
bam. This one dude is like way over somewhere else, but because things are happening. But yeah, all because some things are happening, now the dude has to try to afford the money to fly back to here. Oh dang.
I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. I've dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Don't get that coffee loving piece of shit.
I just say that I wish I knew other YouTubers that were like Beastie. I do wish there were other, you know, YouTubers that were like Beastie where it'd be interesting to see their take of Mafia 3. But for Midnight Suns, like, the thing that is so far one con about Midnight Suns is that some enemies I think are allowed too much of a hits, and as well that the enemies are a bit slow on deciding. As well that the very enemies in Midnight Sun, or the very battle system in Midnight Suns, it's a kind of a no-go for me. Like, well, not really no-go, it's more like it's a card balance system I'm not exactly expecting.
The recent student demonstrations in Frankfurt.
There we go. No one to call backup. Again, I think because of where the guy was, that he was able to successfully call backup.
Take down, boy. Give it a shot. Man down here. You got me pinned. You want some? Shit. Get me out. Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch! Of course.
There we go. Took down. Now it's time to sign another racket. But then again, it is my decision. So I'm gonna give Vito this racket as well. But apparently, what counts is the very districts that you give them.
We're gonna keep this district locked down good and tight. Just don't get amnesia or some shit about who kept things running over here.
Taking that, they can just ship the food
The
packets.
investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us happy. That was the worst. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
Of course, the big thing is that I'm assigning social gain considerable insight, man. So, okay, so I just gained some things that insight, man. You've upgraded the consigliere. She now has an insight, man. You're now able to see all nearby enemies through interview without wiretap. Being able to call the consigliere will automatically collect any bio. Okay. Now I just gotta get out of here and come on guys, gonna get up to blow my nose. Well actually first
Bit too far. Send someone for this extra
Dang, a little bit over $1 million now. No, not $1 million. No, a little bit over 100 grand in this vault. Just gonna take this. But yeah, the
It's been a heck of a few
We've
months.
had some officers down here. There's a reported car being stolen and taken
now
over.
apparently, yes, apparently, the very So yeah, I can see what people mean here. Beetle and Tom both have the best kind of benefits versus, well, Silver had the best kind of benefits versus Cassandra.
Folks who lived there had objections. Now, way out here, words were exchanged. The police had to come out, and sometime after midnight,
I will, even though it's,
family found the cross burning on their lawn. Next morning, a couple family moved out, presumably to a place on the harbor. Now, this isn't the first time someone's lived in the cross. No, and it won't be the last. No, I'm not condoning it, mind you, but this fire isn't Southtown's fire. It's not New Bordeaux's fire. This is President Johnson's fire. Lit with the Civil Rights Act, this president threw on more fuel with the passage of his Fair Housing Act. Fair? God. How is this fair to the people of Southtown? How is this fair to the colored family? The integration's all fine and good, but it should never take choice away from a community. Choosing who you get to live next door to, what your neighborhood looks like. Those are basic freedoms. And we got a killer running around this city. Police, God bless them, are doing their best to find him, but it's an open secret that he's coming. He's a veteran. He's very skilled at what he does. Many of the folks he's killed are born and felt white. And no one is saying that all colored folks are capable inside this kind of monstrousness. But the rest, they are susceptible. Your average color gets swept up in violence, carried away with it. And I hate to put it this way, they just don't know any better. This violence spreads. There's no clearer picture of this than the death of Reverend Dr. King. I won't speak ill of the dead. Louisiana had its challenges with the doctor once or twice, but let's move on. This man preached non-violence. Non-violence. So what happened after he died? Oh, we definitely saw some violence as news of his death spread, didn't we? And what happens the next time our city's colored folks get worked up about something and they spread out in other neighborhoods? You want to see them downtown? Riots in the French Quarter? Hey, how about a fire in Irish Point? They can't help it. Which brings us back to Southtowns. What happened there? Who could say this was an overreaction on the part of the white community there? This racial friction created by foisted fairness on the white and colored people. That's what we saw. We can get along, but that doesn't mean we need to be living side by side. A white man has the right to keep his family safe.
alright guys, I am back.
That is a fire that will spread.
I'll be trying to quickly eat what I put in the microwave before it gets time for dinner. And I still, I don't know if I should try to schedule a kind of, but then again, I don't know if I'm covered by any kind of medical insurance anymore. I'm not for sure, but I tell you guys straight up that for doctoring, I don't know what a doctor would think of me puking every time I would, like me kind of nearly hurling or hurling a bit, like what comes out, isn't it like nothing on what I ate the prior day really comes up, so But yeah, that's true. Very nice car he has. Too bad we can't just take it for a roll. We can look at it as fine as ever when he's taking down these people. Down, you racist scumbags. Now, if I ever had the mind to, I would just re-record of whatever gameplay and just have it like, when it comes to the times where I would go for my part-time position. Like, I do it like how I have been doing, like, either record gameplay I have scheduled for the morning or for the time, you know, so that way it seems like I'm live even though I'm not. Although right now I am actually live, not just some kind of video being played back to you guys. Because there are some websites that offer a kind of service where they just play back a video file as a live stream. Like YouTube may have it, but to me I just want some kind of way to have it, a video file broadcasted to multiple sites. Well, I picked up ammunition I could pick up. I think everyone got a bit terrified of that. Luckily, the police not see that. Turn off the radio for now. Instead, I'm going to load up. I'm just going to load up something else to have in the background.
I'll pick him up. So I drop her off at the house. I pull up next to him. Hey, Old Man River, you are gonna die out here. You need a ride home? Man, I don't got no home. I'm homeless, goddammit. Oh, okay. Well, you want to ride somewhere? So he gets in the car. I'm a little suspicious of this guy. He's really dirty. He smells like a hangover. He kind of looks like a guy that probably has nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? He might have a knife in his pocket or a hand grenade under his shirt or something. I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to warn you. I have a flamethrower in the trunk of my car. So no funny business. Hey, whatever, man. My name's John. J-O-N. John. No H. Okay, thanks for pointing that out for me. My name's Tyler. T-Y-L-E-R. There ain't no H in that either. We got something in common, I guess. Look, man, I just need a ride to my girlfriend's house. I'm trying to get some booty. Alright. Well, this is already more than I bargained for. Cool. I'm over here just trying to be a nice person. Save this old man's life. And now I'm on his glass to get this homeless guy some booty. Perfect. Just take me over down LaGrange Street real quick. Oh, that's great. LaGrange Street. Let me tell you a little something about LaGrange Street. If you're in search for a prostitute and some smack, well, you're in luck. Because LaGrange Street is the Disney World of prostitutes and smack. It's a dime a dozen out there because it's in a shitty part of town. And the farther you go down LaGrange Street, the shittier it gets. You go down that street far enough, all of a sudden you're looking around like, oh shit, how'd I end up in Afghanistan? God damn it. So there I am, smack dab in the middle of the hood, taking a homeless guy to see a
look away
prostitute.
from the vehicle,
Just what I wanted to do with my Saturday night.
Get to
Like a bunch
behind
of
his car.
abandoned
Hard
buildings,
to even know where his
dead
car
bodies in
is.
my car. Man, this is a nice car. It's like a spaceship car. Well, it's a 2008 Ford Taurus, but sure, it's a spaceship car. Hey, man, you got any money I can have? No. I usually don't keep cash on me. Come on, man, I'm starving out here. Look, John with no H, how about I stop somewhere and get you something to eat? How's that sound? I pull into a Wendy's. It's the shittiest Wendy's I've ever seen in my life. Even the Wendy's girl on the sign got like paint tattoos and shit. I'm in the drive-thru. Before I can even start ordering, this dude just leans over and starts yelling out the window. Yeah, I need a 4-piece nugget, double cheeseburger, large fry, another 4-piece nugget. Jesus Christ, John, get out of my face. Your breath smells like a Denny's bathroom, for Christ's sake. This dude orders like $27 worth of Wendy's because apparently he's the very hungry homeless guy and he wants to become a goddamn butterfly. I'm pretty pissed at this point. My opinion of John is rapidly declining. Hey, you know, this friendship kind of seems a little one-sided, don't you think? I'm over here giving you a ride and some Wendy's. What are you giving me? Nothing. Maybe some bed bugs in my car. I don't even know. I pull out a Wendy's. John's got the audacity to ask me for more money. Are you sure you don't got any money I can have? God damn it, John, I just told
Sadly,
you I
there's
don't
only
have
one
any.
kind of
Probably
attack
just
key.
overdrafted my checking account in your smorgasbord of Wendy's food. Well, can you go to an ATM or something? You're not going to an ATM. Are you smoking crack? I don't know. Do you got some? No, John. I don't have any crack because I must have smoked it all right before I decided to pick you up. Well, how about you pick up a couple bottles of wine? You go party at my girl's house. Yeah, John. I'll get right on that. Honey, I'm going to be a little late. I'm going to party with this homeless guy and his hooker girlfriend. See you later. Just show up there. Hey, hooker lady, you ready to party? We've got your favorite, wine and Wendy's, because everybody knows nice Pinot Noir pairs well with 4-piece nuggets. No, John, I'm not going to go party with you and some lady of the night. Why not? This is the same shit I ever heard of. That's why. Are you serious? You have no teeth in your head, John. You have lupus. I'm pretty
They got
sure.
some very nice vehicles. Out of the way.
In the back of my mind, I was just like, you know what? Just do it. Just get him to where he needs to be. So that when you die, you'll be up there at the pearly gates, trying to get into heaven. St. Peter's going to be like, your husband looks like shit. You're not going to heaven. And I'll be like, yeah, well, what about that one time I got that homeless
targets. Next old guy we see out in the street, we're letting him die. The last thing I wanted as a kid was a big-ass pair of glasses hanging off my face. Which is unfortunate when you just so happen to be blind as shit as a kid. I was so blind. You know the big E on the seeing eye charts? Yeah, I couldn't even see that bitch. Be playing Little League as a kid. Be all the way out in the outfield, you don't see shit. Be like, hey guys, are we still playing? School was even worse. The teacher would be like, do all these math problems on the chalkboard. And of course, I'm sitting 100,000 miles away, practically in the fucking hallway. Like, there's a chalkboard in here? My parents would take me to the doctor and they'd be like, our kid keeps running into walls. We think he's autistic? And the doctor's like, well, he's not autistic. He just can't fucking see anything. Why doesn't he have glasses here? I was like, shut your mouth, old man. I don't want any of these goddamn glasses. When they test our vision in school, I would just wait and have a bunch of kids go ahead of me and just memorize what they would say when they read off the chart. Next person. EZYXWVUT. Boom. You can all suck it. I can see just fine. The chart's over there. So I go to the shitty-ass eye doctor, and if you've never been to the eye doctor before, then you don't know what hell on
Yes,
earth
but it
is.
takes,
One of the first
sometimes
things
it
they put me
takes
through is for
such a bad
glaucoma.
monster to
The
make a
doctor's like, just
monster.
put your chin up on this machine here, and we're gonna shoot a little puff of air into your eyeball. Okay, you'll barely feel anything. Alright, let's do the next eye. And they throw their torture chamber device on your head, start making you read stuff. Alright, tell me what you see. Like, well, I still don't fucking see anything, but I feel obligated to at least make a guess. Like I'm playing some shitty carnival game. Like they're gonna give me an oversized stuffed gorilla if I get them all right. So I'm like, M, lowercase q, the at symbol, a Goomba from Super Mario World. How am I doing, Doc? You got me all right. No, not even close. I was clearly blind as shit. So they put me out in the waiting room, and I'm looking at all these frames on the wall, and I'm thinking, well, if I gotta wear glasses, I might as well go for the Jeff Goldblum look, because he was fly as shit. And the doctor's like, easy there, sonny. The family's insurance only covers these frames. And he points to one lonely shelf. It's filled with the most hideous glasses you've ever seen in your life. Ones with double bridge frames in there, so your glasses won't break when the kids throw rocks at you. Glasses that would be bigger than kids' book bags in school. I can't feel my nose. Well, that's because your fucking glasses are 14 pounds. I'm like, oh, thanks a lot, Doc. I said Jeff Goldblum.
This is
fucking
you've already-
Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not wearing these glasses, Mom and Dad. I'm gonna get kicked in the balls. Zachary gets kicked in the balls every day at school. Fuck
You've
that.
already signed the
Catching
rackets.
baseballs with my face before that happened. My parents are over there trying to make me feel better. Well, you definitely look a lot smarter. No, I look like I'm gonna get my ass beat at school is what I look like, Mom. But I did wear them outside of school because it was actually pretty nice to see things every once in a while. Everything didn't look like Nintendo 64 graphics anymore. Everything's so vivid. I didn't even recognize my friends the first time I seen them again. Man, you guys look different.
Yes?
Hi, Austin. Hey, I'm in Bigfoot right now. They want you to come in tomorrow and Friday, so Thursday and Friday, 4 to 8.
They would actually like me to come there?
Yes, they want you to come in here. I'll be here so you can still train with Eric.
Alright then.
Okay, so Thursday, 4 to 8, and Friday, 4 to 8.
I would have to see on Saturday when it's possible for me to like make sure to have, you know, like I text you about.
What do you mean? If you
Sorry guys, I had to take up an important call. So guys, unlike how it is today, tomorrow will be kind of like the same I was doing on Monday. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to resume chilling out here, but tomorrow I am requested to come into my part-time shift and on Friday.
Speed limit 25. That sign says
Okay,
shut the fuck
you've
up.
already assigned the
Okay, we get it.
rackets in this
See you again,
district,
fellas.
but now you
Guys,
must
no
assign
big
this
deal.
district
Go read
to
yourself
one
a
of your
book.
other bosses and all
Judge
bets
Judy
are off.
looking ass.
Assign who will run this district. Assign who will run this and will reassign its district to your chosen
I did a lot of
boss.
camping growing up as a kid, which is kind of a strange thing.
Wait, hold
when you
up.
Look at it. You'd be sitting there
I
one
say
day
that
playing
assign district,
Nintendo,
reassign
and
some
your dad
rackets
hey,
to them.
Hey, I know you're comfortable
Assign a
and everything,
district
and
to
you're
one of
having a
your
good time.
own
You want to go out
bosses
in the
will unlock
woods
more
and
favors
cold,
and
maybe
improve
get
the
a
amount
little
of
damp,
feedback.
not have a good time at all. You want to go camping? And I'm like, what? Camping? What are you talking about? What, are we getting evicted? No, I don't want to go camping. I'm trying to beat the chain chomp on Mario 64. But I ended up always
Other
liking
bosses
camping
might
because you got to
resent
do whatever
that
you
kind of
want.
district,
I
which
was
could
showering
have
3 days.
consequences
I
down the
smell
road,
like a
but
dumpster.
you really want to
Been
get the
living off
most
of
out of
beef
everything
jerky
all
and
of us should
marshmallows
mix it.
all weekend. Hey, I think that marshmallow's done. Nah, give it a few more minutes. My mom's over there doing nothing but complaining about the goddamn mosquitoes. My dad's like, well, this is our vacation, so you better enjoy it. And as a kid, you don't really know what to do when you're camping, so you're just standing there, just making up games. You want to play sticks? Yeah, let's play sticks, sure. Are we winning? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. And this one time, my parents brought my cousin David along with us to the campground. It's one of the first memories I ever had with him. It was nighttime, and we're sleeping in our little tent, and he wakes me up in the middle of the night, and he's like, dude, I gotta poop. And I'm like, okay, there's a bathroom right over there. No, you don't understand. There might be poop in my pants already. I gotta go right now. So he stumbles out in the dark, and he's got a roll of toilet paper with him. He goes to the edge of our campsite and just starts pooping all willy-nilly. Wherever it goes, wherever it lands, whatever. And as he's using the toilet paper, he's kind of just throwing it wherever he wants because it's dark out, he can't see anything. And he comes back in the tent and he falls asleep. And then the morning comes, and the funny thing about morning is you can see things in the daylight. We walk out of our tent, and there's like this woven tapestry of poopy toilet paper strung up in the trees like some kind of shitty Christmas tree. My dad's like, oh, what the fuck happened? We're over there trying to eat breakfast in the morning while the goddamn campground's dispatching a hazmat team to clean up David's shitty disaster. And when we weren't destroying public campgrounds, we would go camping on my grandpa's property. He's got 20 acres out in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. And my grandpa is very grandpa-ish, okay? It's fantastic. He's got suspenders, he's got glasses, he gives you little gems of knowledge when you're outdoors. You know, it's not what a man does, it's who a man is that makes him a man. And I'm over there picking my nose, like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, Grandpa. He's just so outdoorsy. He'd be like kicking a bear in the face while he's whittling you a birdhouse out of pine wood. I'm over here coming off a 3-day marathon on Nintendo 64. Like, if I see
So
a spider,
apparently,
I'm
if
gonna
I were
pull my pants. I don't even
if I
care.
were to
Speaking of
assign,
spiders, we have one outhouse on the property.
like,
That's
some
where we went
people
to
assign
poop.
the
And this
districts
outhouse
based
had some
on
of the
a
biggest,
very,
most demonic fucking spiders you've ever seen in your life.
based on a
There
very
was a window
territory.
on the side of the outhouse. I don't know for what reason, but every time you'd go to take a poop, you'd would gather an audience of little kids that would be hopping up and down trying to see what you were doing in there. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing in there? Can you fucking stop? I got enough to deal with already. But one thing's certain, we made sure that David knew exactly where that outhouse was. We don't want another goddamn disaster like the last campground. We got fucking neon signs pointing to the damn thing. And one time we were at the creek, and we were having a little toad catching competition, and my grandpa's buddy has his own grandson that comes all the time. His name's James. We didn't really like James that much because he's kind of a sociopath. For example, when we were down at the creek, one of my other cousins caught a toad, and nobody else caught a toad for the rest of the day. And James was so pissed that he didn't have a goddamn toad. He was like, oh, hell with this. He walked over and he squished it right in front of everybody. Like, what the hell is the matter with you, you psychopath? Yeah, you don't have any toad anymore now, do ya? Anybody got a puppy I can nail to a tree? I'm frickin' crazy. What is this, Vietnam? Do the rules in life not apply anymore? What the hell are you doing? I go up to my grandpa and I'm like, Grandpa, James is massacring animals in the woods and it's kind of making me uncomfortable. And he goes over to him and he's like, James, it's not how many
It's
toads
a bit of a
that you
difficult
catch that make you a
decision
man,
because
okay? It's what you do
when
as a man
I
that makes
think
you a
about
man.
it,
Got
the
it?
very
You listen to me? In other words, don't fucking
like
step
I
on
said,
toes, you fucking
Vito is the
nuthead.
one that helps
What's the
to
matter
give
with you? Everyone's
Max
sitting
health
out
bars,
full of demon
and that
spiders.
would be
Alright, now when I was a kid, it was your responsibility to entertain yourself. And the best way to do that was to play stupid-ass games like hide and seek. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm a pretty big deal when it comes to hide and seek. I could find all the best hiding spots. My ass would be missing for days at a time. Well, it's been 2 hours. I don't feel like looking for his ass anymore. Let's go play Nintendo. Eventually, I just pop up in the middle of nowhere. People are in the middle of my eulogy and shit. Oh my god, my baby's alive! God damn it, do you have any idea what this funeral cost? I wasn't like my dumbass friend Michael, who'd be standing there behind a lamp with his eyes closed and shit. They can't see me if I can't see them. Michael, you could have at least turned the lamp off. You're on a goddamn spotlight, for Christ's sake. The only problem is, sometimes in hide and seek, I'd get a little ambitious and it would get me into trouble.
now.
For
If I
example,
were
one
to
day
send
we
this
were
to
playing at my
Perm,
friend Steven's house, and I got
it
the
seems
brilliant idea
like
to hide in
my
his dryer.
mistaking
Now,
of
look at the
giving
box, go around
rackets
there.
to
It's
Vito
just a
will
big, heavy
be
appliance.
reassigned to
Kill me if I
Hill.
wasn't careful. What's the
So
big
I hit
deal?
X right
squeeze
now.
my ass in there like an idiot. I have Michael shut the door
You
for
want
me.
to flip
You
it.
want me to turn it on tumble drive just to make it look more inconspicuous? Michael, if you touch any of those buttons out there, I will stone cold stutter you into the damn stratosphere. You understand me? I'm all cramped and uncomfortable, just hoping nothing horrific happens, like I suffocate or, God forbid, lose the goddamn hide and seek game. I start leaning back, trying to get cozy in this goddamn thing, and just as I do that, the drum of the dryer starts to spin backwards. So instead of sitting on my ass like I was, now I'm sitting on my neck with all my body weight pressing down on me. Now it's important to note that I'm not a claustrophobic person, or at least I wasn't before I got stuck in a fucking dryer. I'm filled with panic. I'm laying there thinking, oh my god, this is how I'm gonna die. In some stupid ass Kama Sutra position.
Also,
when
when it comes to taking down these rackets and these districts, there's no exact, there's nothing canonical about when you get them done. You just take them down to eventually get to cell.
Steve walks in, she sees my ass getting eaten alive by his dryer like some kind of shitty Goosebumps book. Oh, what the hell is this? I didn't sign up for this shit. Me and my friend David have to pull me out like a couple of drunken Hardy boys. He still has to be it, right? You guys found him first and he didn't die, so he has to be it. Michael, as soon as I can feel my legs, you get stone cold stuttered. You know that? So needless to say, I had to change my hide and seek strategy. So instead of hiding in appliances, I would go to rooms that I wasn't supposed to be in. One time I went into Steven's mom's bedroom. I tried to hide under her bed, but I couldn't hide under her bed because there was a box there blocking my way. So I pull it out and take a good look at what it is, and it's some kind of swing or a dump. It's a fucking sex swing is what it is. Oh, what the fuck? What is it? What'd you find? Michael, what are you doing in Steven's mom's dresser drawer? I'm trying to hide. What do you think? You know how hard it was to fit in here with all these handcuffs and bottles of lotion? Handcuffs and bottles of lotion? Yeah, and this weird thing that keeps tickling me. Just then everybody else comes in. Dude, what kind of weird circus shit is your mom into? Steven's standing there looking at the box all horrified. Michael's checking under the bed for anything else. Maybe there's monkey bars under here too. But we don't know what to do at this point, so we just slide it back under the bed and hope she doesn't
Probably
notice.
got
We got
a
a
hold-up
protractor
unit
out
here.
there trying to get every exact angle right. We're out in the living room trying not to make eye contact with Steven's mom. So are you boys having a good time? Not as good of a time you've been having, apparently. What? Nothing. Yeah, we're having a great time. In fact, I should swing by a lot more often and play hide and seek. What do you think, Steven? Should I swing by tomorrow? Yeah, or maybe you can swing by my house and we can play there. Oh, I get it, because we found that sex swing in your mom's bedroom. Yeah, I'll swing by. I can swing by doggy style if you want. All right, over the years in my life, there's been plenty of times where some kind of wild animal gets inside my house and I gotta deal with it. And usually it's not a big deal. I've handled birds, chipmunks, those nasty rats that I had to assassinate with a BB gun. But what do you do if one of those rats all of a sudden grew wings and started flying around your house all willy-nilly? I'm talking about a goddamn bat. Nobody wants that in their house. But unfortunately, a few weeks ago, that's exactly what happened. One night, my wife and I are sleeping in bed, when all of a sudden we wake up in the middle of the night to a very peculiar sound. Something that sounded like... What the hell is that? The ceiling fan? Is the fan about to fall on top of us? I stumble out into the dark in my underwear, start poking around when all of a sudden I find it. Ah, god damn it, it's a bat! Now this bat is messed up. It's laying on its neck with its feet up, looking like somebody's drunk uncle and shit. I'm standing there like, what the hell? That's the sound a bat makes? I don't remember learning that shit in school. The bat goes, eat, 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 eat. Well, are you gonna pick it up or what? No, I'm not gonna pick it up. What if it fucking flies in my face or something? You're afraid of it flying in your face? Look, I don't know what bats do, all right? They're mean and they're nasty, and I just don't fuck with bats, all right? I look over, and all of a sudden the bat is dead, and our cat Pooter's just sitting there like, hey, while you're sitting there being a big wuss, I decided to kill the bat. And just like that, it was all over. The bat's dead, I didn't pee myself, and Pooter didn't get rabies. The end. That is until a few mornings later, I'm in the kitchen about to make a pot of coffee when all of a sudden, bam, here comes another bat. Now my dumbass at first thinks, oh my god, it's the same bat from the other night. Back from the dead. Fucking zombie bat trying to fly in my face. I get on my hands and knees in the middle of my kitchen looking like I'm a goddamn hostage in a bank robbery. Slowly I
C4. Play C4, charge full G, then press E.
coming back to my
Losing
senses.
favors.
All right, maybe
When you
this
assign
isn't a
when
zombie
you
bat.
when
Maybe
you
it's
assign
just
district,
different.
the
We got
underboss
two
will
bats
take
in the
over a
house.
track.
Somebody
If
playing
those
a
trackets
fucking game of
were
Jumanji
assigned
here
to
or
another
what? Meanwhile,
underboss,
Pooter's sleeping around with
you
a
will
goddamn
lose any
superhero
of the
around the
favors
house.
the
Calm
previous
yourself,
underboss
woman.
was
I'll
able
handle
to
this.
supply.
The
Like,
whole time my wife is still upstairs in bed, totally oblivious to the chaos
try to
that's
spill
happening in the
everything
kitchen.
you knew
So what
about
the hell am I
Tommy
supposed to do in this
Marcano. Now it's
situation?
time
I'm
to
not
burn your way
qualified to
through
handle
the
this. Be
South
a
Downs
professional.
and
Like
find
Steve
out
Irwin,
whether
Jack Hanna, fucking Ozzy Osbourne, for Christ's sake, anybody. Alexa,
cutting down the youngest Marcano first will undoubtedly send shockwaves through Marcano's
Eventually, the
criminal
bat lands on
empire.
a wall, and I use this opportunity to grab my trusty BB gun from the closet. So now I'm trying to Lee Harvey Oswald this bat with a BB gun. I take the shot, and I hit it, but I don't kill
Well,
it.
to
I just
me,
anger
I'm
the
next
thing.
going
Oh
to
my
do
God, you
the
shot me? Not really
Barclay
gonna fly in your fucking
Mills.
face. I lock myself in the bathroom like a scared old woman. I peek out of the door, and I see that the
But
bat
because
is
that
in
we
the
now have
living room,
this
right next
area
to my TV. Now
of
what am I gonna do? I can't risk shooting the
story
bat,
missions
shatter my
to do.
TV screen. I'm sure accidental shooting because of bat in-house isn't covered under the warranty. So since a bat is now holding my television hostage, I decide that I have to catch it somehow. What the hell am I gonna use to catch it? Well, how about a big fucking 12-foot net that we use to clean the pool? There I am with this long-ass, unwieldy pool net in my house, looking like a goddamn drunk pole vaulter. I'm knocking stuff off the tables and shit. Somehow I managed to snag this bat, and its little foot, or hoof, or fucking claw, I don't know what the fuck a bat is stuck in the neck. So now's my opportunity. I'm running throughout the house like the goddamn building's on fire.
The smell? What smell? Like,
I make it to my front yard. I'm wiping this goddamn pool net all over the place, trying to get this thing.
huh? I didn't do no nail polish. Did I say fish or chicken? I don't know.
Great. My neighbor next door is on his porch looking at me like, what the hell's this guy doing? Catching butterflies? I got a bat! I got a bat here! No, that's a fucking net, you idiot. Finally, the bat gets free and flies back to the 7th layer of hell or wherever the hell bats live. I walk back inside. Now my wife's awake. Hey, why is there a rifle on the floor? And why is all of our shit broken? Because we had another bat in the house, that's why. It flew in my face, it took our TV hostage, and I did the best I
what
could,
were you
okay?
saying
That is
there?
why I don't fuck with bats.
She said either fish or chicken.
All right. So a few years ago, I
Well,
had a
we'll do
little
fish
encounter
sticks
with a fox
and
that unfortunately
Like,
Really had rabies.
well,
Now I've contemplated on whether or not to tell the
the
story.
crazy thing is that other than a certain other type of fried dish, we also still have, well, the mashed potatoes, I believe those are reserved for other kinds of things, but I don't know what to have for the side, really.
Try vegetable.
But for whatever reason, this time I thought it was fresh eyes. And what I saw was promises of love, money, and a
First place, because I probably handled it in the work
like this, Candace. Keep that crinkly bag close.
way possible. But I figure at the very least, maybe this could be like some sort of a learning experience for all of you guys. You know,
One little thing.
things to do, or rather things not to do, when confronted by a wild rabid animal. Now this whole ordeal started on one early afternoon. I'm sitting in my living room working on a cartoon that, well, ironically was about me getting rid of a bat that flew in the house with my giant pool net, when all of a sudden one of our kids comes up to me and they're like, hey, I think there's like a Wolverine outside on our pool cover. And at first I'm like, Wolverine? How do you even know what a Wolverine looks like in the first place? I don't even know what the hell a Wolverine looks like, for Christ's sake. So I go over the window, and instead of seeing this so-called Wolverine, I see a fox, and it's a very, very sick, deranged-looking fox. Now, it's worth mentioning that we have a bunch of woods behind our house, so seeing a fox is not very uncommon. In fact, sometimes we hear their asses out there all night long. And if you've never heard what a fox sounds like, well, they don't really bark or howl or do any of those noises. Instead, they fucking scream like a woman being murdered. Yeah, that's what they sound like. The first time I heard that shit in the woods, I thought the fucking Blair Witch was out there murdering people left and right. But apparently, that's just the sound a fox makes. I sure as hell didn't remember that from the old See and Say toy that I had as a kid. The fox says, I'm looking at this fox, and I'm no veterinarian, but this thing clearly has rabies. It's tweaking out pretty severely. It's got the old cappuccino foam around its mouth and shit. That thing's either got rabies, or somebody fucking buried it in the pet cemetery, and it's come back to life to murder us all. Either way, it's a situation that now I have to deal with. Now, real quick, can anybody actually tell me what you're supposed to do in a situation like this? Well, if you guess, I don't know, don't go outside and confront a fucking rabid animal, you guessed correctly. So anyways, I go outside and confront this rabid animal, and I'm fairly confident I can handle this situation. I was a Cub Scout as a kid. I got the rabid animal merit badge or whatever the fuck. Well, apparently me handling the situation turns out to be me just yelling at it from a distance. Hey, what it? Knock it off! Get out of here! Go! Fucking have rabies somewhere else, you asshole! And you know, that did not help at all. In fact, it just kind of pissed it off a little bit more. Now it's doing that murderous banshee scream shit directly at me. And to make matters worse, now our 120-pound Rottweiler can see this thing through the window, and he starts losing his shit. Oh boy, is that my new best friend out there? Oh man, I don't know if I want to lick it or if I want to fuck it first. So I get my wife on the phone, who's driving in her car at the time, and I'm just like, hey, there's a fucking zombie fox on our pool cover, and I believe it has a shit ton of rabies. A zombie fox with rabies? Well, what the hell are you calling me for? Go fucking shoot it with a rifle. Oh,
Pluses
all right, then.
are
That's a good idea.
covering
I'll call
the
you back.
kickback to his
So I go and grab my 22 caliber rifle that thankfully I bought just a few weeks prior. I head back outside, and I'm confident that I'm about to fucking Lee Harvey Oswald this rabid fox. But that's when it dawns on me that this fox is indeed standing on top of our pool cover. If I shoot and miss, I'm probably gonna fuck up our pool like 6 different ways this Sunday. So quickly, I change up the game plan. I call my wife back up and I'm like, hey, I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck up the pool 6 ways this Sunday if I shoot at it. So instead, I'm just gonna charge at it with this hockey stick and hope for the best. What do you think? I think that fox is gonna fuck you up 6 ways this Sunday. That's what I think. Look, I'm just gonna call animal control and have them deal with it, okay? Now, this is what you're supposed to do in this situation. You're supposed to call animal control. Apparently, trying to fight a rabid animal with sports equipment's frowned upon. What the fuck ever. Now, I don't know if it's just our local animal control or what, but they were not very much help in this situation. Good afternoon, animal control. We have a zombie fox holding our pool hostage. Send back up with lots of ammo. What? You said it was a fox? We don't deal with any wild animals. We just deal with, like, stray cats and dogs. Now, this was pretty perplexing because, well, they're called animal control after all. Here we are with an animal that desperately needs to be controlled. You're not gonna come out and fucking help us? No, instead, instead, they give us a phone number to a man named Carl, who apparently, like, moonlights as, like, a rabbit animal specialist, apparently. I don't know if this guy was, like, just a redneck with a harpoon gun or some shit, but what I do know is that when we called his ass, he didn't answer his fucking phone, so we have no idea. All right, so we tried yelling at the bots, a rifle, a hockey stick, animal control, and then Carl the fucking bounty hunter, and yet here we are, still have a rabid fox on our pool cover. Well, eventually we get the local sheriff to show up to our house, and at first this guy was like as helpful as animal control was. Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to try to shoot at it? I mean, I guess you're a sheriff. You're probably a better shot than I am. Oh, boy, I don't even know if I'm allowed to shoot at the damn thing in the first place. So this guy literally pulls out his phone and calls up his boss, and he's like, hey, we got, like, this fox holding this guy's pool hostage. Am I allowed to shoot at it? He wants to know what happens if I accidentally shoot your pool. Well, that was what I was trying to avoid in the first place. Okay, yeah, he doesn't want us to shoot the pool. Uh-huh. All right, then, bye-bye. Yeah, he doesn't want me to shoot at it on account that I might fuck your pool up 6 different ways on Sunday. All right, so clearly we have to get this goddamn fox off of the pool before anything else can happen. Well, of course, me, this sounds like a perfect job for my big-ass 12-foot-long pool net. Now, side note, I just want to say, I'm so goddamn grateful for this pool net. It has bailed my ass out multiple times when I've had wild animals on my property. If it was a person, I'd fucking have to buy it a beer, probably 12. All right, so now with the big pool net in hand, we come up with the final game plan. And that is the sheriff's gonna scoop up the fox, fling it into the yard, and that's where I'll be, sitting there like fucking SEAL Team 6, waiting to take care of business. So this guy approaches the fox with my giant, unwieldy pool nets, and I don't know if this was like just another Thursday to the dude or what, but he nonchalantly scoops the fox up, and then he flings it into the yard like a goddamn lacrosse player. All right, time for my big moment. I raise up my rifle, and I'm like, this is America, and we don't negotiate with terrorists. I squeeze off like half a dozen shots, and you bet your ass every single one of them missed. It wasn't even close. I was like a fucking cartoon character, shooting a silhouette around this goddamn fox. The sheriff's up there judging me hardcore. This guy's a fucking Cub Scout? My asshole he was. Look, in my defense, I didn't sight in the scope, all right? I told you guys I just got the damn rifle. Thankfully, the gunshots did...
I'm begging you here. Shove the fuck off! Don't look back. Just get to the phone. Get behind him. In my sight. First.
This is a health station.
Yeah. I'll take care of
scared the fox out back in the woods, and that completed our whole little saga of all this bullshit, nightmare bullshit. All right, well, I guess that's settled. Holy hell, some Lee Harvey Oswald you are. God damn, your ass wouldn't even have hit the fucking Lincoln Continental shooting like that. So I go back into my house, bewildered, wondering what the hell my life is these days. Meanwhile, our dog's staring at me like, oh, why'd you scare it away, you asshat? Now who's gonna be my best friend? Now you might be sitting there like, well, what happened to the fox? Was he okay? He just scampered off into the woods? Well, what are you expecting, a happy ending? All right, let's give it a happy ending, I guess. And so the fox scampered into the woods. It fully recovered from rabies. It got married and had lots of loud-ass fox babies. And it definitely didn't die a slow and very horrific death out in the woods.
Anyways, the moral of the story is, don't approach a fucking animal that's got rabies. Stay inside, go call animal control, or at the very least, maybe a hillbilly with a harpoon gun. Maybe you're lucky and yours has like a fucking pager or something, and let the professionals deal with it, because rabies is a very shitty, shitty way to die. The end.
Destroying something and then just going like that. Yeah, I do agree with that buzz though.
Alright. 5th grade. I'm walking home from school with a few buddies of mine. One of those kids was a kid named David. Now, David was a kid that would always dare people to stupid shit.
I'll give you $10 if you make out with this dog turd for 10 seconds. You're on!
Whoa, 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 wait a minute, Michael. Holy hell. $10? He's 9 years old, for Christ's sake. David's never even seen $10 in his whole life. Don't be a dumbass. When people didn't do these dares, well, then sometimes he'd just take matters into his own hands. And on this particular walk home from school, that's exactly what he did. He came up to us, he whips out this little bottle of cologne from his pocket, and he's like,
You dare me to spray this in somebody's face?
we're like, wait a minute, what the hell is your 9-year-old ass doing with a bottle of cologne? I know, I'm sure you got tons of chicks, left and right, doing your sweet bunny hops on your Razor scooter.
You dare me to spray this in somebody's face or what?
Right in somebody's face. Why the hell would you...
Okay, I'll do it.
And Dave just scampers off towards some kid I've never even seen before. Kid just minding his own business, probably wondered what Animaniacs episode's gonna be on when he gets home. And David's just like,
Hey, you jabroni.
what?
Oh my God.
The poor kid just got like 47 cents worth of cheap cologne sprayed into his eyeballs. He's down on his knees, screaming in agony, like Willem Dafoe in the end of Platoon. We're just standing there baffled, like what the hell is he doing? We run after David to figure out why he assaulted this young man with a Scrappy-Doo book bag. We catch up to him in front of the porn shop. Yeah, we had a porn shop that was like 300 yards away from our elementary school. It's a little weird, a little uncomfortable to walk past when you're going home. Sometimes we'd stand across the street, watch all the perverts go in and out of that.
Guys, let's just say that now I'm currently just recording. I ended off the live streaming part.
You fucking terrorist! You guys dared me. We didn't dare you to blind a child, David. What the fuck? And then all of a sudden, there's Scrappy-Doo bookbag himself with his little sister. Eyes are all bloodshot and shit. Oh man, he looks pissed. Wait a minute, why is he looking at me? Whoa, hey buddy, I didn't melt your goddamn eyeballs out of your head. Don't look at me. He's like ripping grass out of the earth with his bare hands to show that he's really, really mad, I guess. I'm like, oh shit, I've played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out before. He's gonna charge at me like bald bull. I look over at David. He's got this dumbass smile on his face. Just completely all right with the situation that he's created, that he's not even fucking a part of anymore. Look, I know you're upset, okay, but your eyeballs smell fantastic. Too late. The fucking kid just starts darting right at me. So I do what comes natural. I get out of the fucking way, and the kid cracks his face on a tree that's right behind him. Blood starts gushing out of his face. He drops to his knees like Willem Dafoe at the end of Platoon.
Holy hell! That kid got beat up by a maple tree.
I turn over to look at David, and where's David? He He's sprinting his ass down the road. That's where he's at. So what the hell are we supposed to do with this bleeding child in the middle of the road? Well, I'll tell you what we did. We fucking followed David. Scrappy's sister's yelling shit from behind us. I'm telling on you, you murdered my brother. We never seen that poor kid again. That was it. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe the perverts in the porn shop, they probably got him. Oh, there's a live one. Get him. So here's to you, Scrappy Doo Bookbag. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I mean, if you can even fucking see anymore, that is. I'm sorry that David was such a dick, and your face was mutilated in 2 different ways. And I'm sorry that me and that maple tree made the best tag team duo since the Hardy Boys. All right, now I think it's safe to say that when you're a kid, there were certain houses in your neighborhood that you would tend to stay away from. I mean, everybody knew where the neighborhood pervert was on the block after all. Hey, you guys want to come inside my house so I can take pictures of your feet? But for me, personally, I was always more worried about the old lady that lived across the street from me. Because this old lady was mean as hell, and she was notorious for yelling at anybody that walked past her house. Get off my property, you little piss bag! I'm on the sidewalk. What the hell do you want me to do? Walk in the middle of the street? Now, even if you were in your own front yard, minding your own business, doing kid shit, she would sit on her front porch and stare at you and make you uncomfortable as hell. La-di-da-da, I'm doing kid shit. Whoa, what the? Ma'am, can I help you? Hello? This is really uncomfortable. Goodbye. There's some old lady staring at me like she's the fucking Blair Witch. Can I just play inside? Listen, I don't care if it's John Wayne Gacy out there staring at you. You get your ass out there and you play outside. And if that wasn't bad enough, she had this big-ass cat that would stare at us as well. When I say this cat was big, I mean this thing was like the size of a goddamn 3rd grader.
I could eat a baby if I want. I don't give a damn.
It was an outdoors cat. It would just roam around the neighborhood, catch people off guard when they're walking down the street. Oh, what the hell is that? A Kodiak brown bear? Kids, run for your lives. There's a fucking Kodiak brown bear roaming the streets. So naturally, this mean old lady and her fat-ass cat gained quite the reputation amongst us kids. We'd be making up urban legends and shit. I heard she chops up kids with a chainsaw and feeds them to that fat-ass cat of hers. Oh my god, she's making kids into cat food. What the fuck are we gonna do about this? Now, the worst part about this old lady was that every time we played wiffle ball out in the street, it always seemed like the goddamn ball would always end up over a fence and into her backyard. I don't know what it was, but it happened all the time. Like there was a fucking gravitational pull in her backyard that would suck up wiffle balls left and right. One time my friend Michael tried to climb her fence to get a ball back, and that damn old lady tore my new asshole. Get off my fence, you piss stain! Don't make me sick my fat-ass cat on you! I kept walking back, trying to play it off like he wasn't terrified the whole time. Man, that old lady's lucky I didn't walk up there and push her old ass over. Yeah, Michael, you know there's piss all over the front of your pants, right? There's what? Ah, god damn it! So needless to say, the unspoken rule was any wiffle ball that went in her backyard stayed in her backyard. And the only time we didn't follow that rule was when I lost my sweet, sweet Vortex football over there. You see, if you're not aware, Vortex footballs were a big deal in the 90s. I mean, it's a football shaped like a fucking nuclear weapon, for Christ's sake. It's got whistles on the side. John Elway did all the commercials for him. Hi, I'm John Elway, and I can throw this motherfucker into the stratosphere if I wanted to. So, of course, one day the unthinkable happens. I'm gonna kick the football. Don't kick the football, Michael. Kick it? Don't kick it, goddammit. All right, I'm kicking it. And sure as hell, my Vortex goes straight into that mean old lady's backyard. Oh my god, Michael, what have you done? I don't care if your ass is getting chainsawed in half or not. You're getting your ass over that fence and you're getting that goddamn Vortex football. So Michael approaches the house, knowing his chances of survival are about as good as his shitty kicking abilities. That fat-ass cat sitting on the porch, licking his lips and shit.
Ooh, looks like I got me a baby to eat.
Somehow Michael gets behind the fence undetected. We're all just standing there just waiting to hear the sound of a child getting murdered by a chainsaw. Hey Michael, make sure you throw the Vortex before you get your head chopped off, okay? I'm over there praying to John Elway and shit. Please, John Elway, please deliver Michael's misguided ass to my Vortex football. He's willing to die for it, or at least he should be since he kicks like a fucking girl. Like 5 minutes go by and we're starting to lose hope. Well, I think it's safe to say Michael's dead. You guys want to go inside and play Sega Genesis? But then out of nowhere, somehow, Michael fucking gets this Vortex football back. I did it! I got the Vortex! And then all of a sudden, Michael got his fucking head chopped off. Oh my god, what the hell? All right, no, that didn't happen. In fact, nothing happened that day. We got the football, and we got the hell out of there. And you know why nothing happened? Well, because that old lady fucking died a couple weeks before that. I know that's a shitty ending, but we didn't know it at the time, so it was a big win for us. I mean, we got the Vortex football back, and a couple of wiffle balls on top of it. It wasn't until we seen that her house was up for sale a couple weeks later that we began to piece things together. But even after that mean old lady was gone, her fat-ass cat remained. And he'd still watch us all the goddamn time, licking his lips and shit.
One of these days, little babies, I'm gonna eat you one of these days.
Alright, now when I was a kid in the late 90s, there were a lot of popular trends that came and went. I mean, from hustling kids in Pokemon cards to cleaning digital poop up from your Tamagotchis. You name it, I took part in it. But one thing that just seemed to pop up out of nowhere was Razor mini scooters. Now, I may be wrong, but I believe that my friend David was the starter of the whole Razor mini scooter craze. Because he was the first kid on my street to have one. And once he had one, every kid on the whole damn block had one. All of a sudden, there's TV commercials coming out and shit. Hi, I'm Razor Ramon, and I ride Razor mini scooters because they have the same name as me. Oh, and because I've had way too many DUIs that I can't drive a car. And looking back at it, I don't even know why they were so cool to begin with. Check out my sweet Razor mini scooter. Isn't it sweet? Is it fast? No, dude, it's slow as hell. Is it fun to ride? No, dude, the handlebars go crooked every time I get on. Well, damn, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to get one myself. And sure as hell, when my next birthday rolled around, I did get one. Now, granted, it wasn't a Razor mini scooter. It was generic, an off-brand, if you will. So if you look close, it didn't say Razor mini scooter. It said something like, fucking Fraser mini scooter. Hey, baby, I hear the blues calling, toss salads and scrambled eggs. But for that whole summer, me and my friends were all about mini scooters. That is, everybody except for my next door neighbor, Michael, who didn't have a sweet Razor mini scooter. Hell, he didn't even have a slightly shittier Fraser mini scooter either. All Michael had was this old-ass skateboard from the 1970s. Hey, you guys like my sweet Richard Nixon skateboard? Michael, where the hell did you get that thing? My stepdad said he found it in the river. Come on, you guys, let's go to Tom's Donuts. Now, Tom's Donuts was this little donut shop around the corner, and we like to scooter around in their parking lot. Now, of course, they didn't like us scooting around in their parking lot. Hey, can you kids take your little midget scooters somewhere else? Kiss my ass, Tom's Donuts. My name's not Tom's Donuts, it's Rick. I'm the manager here. Nobody gives a rat's ass, Tom's Donuts. We're doing sweet bunny hops. Now, granted, maybe Tom's Donuts was right. Maybe playing around in a parking lot wasn't the safest thing to do. Check it out, guys. I can do a kickflip. Well, we like the spot because we can do all our sweet bunny hops in front of an audience. The audience, of course, would be the customers of Tom's Donuts. I bet you $10 one of those dirty little kids eats shit in the parking lot. Oh, you're on. Now, I want to tell you about my most ambitious day scootering around in Tom's Donuts parking lot. And that was the day that I attempted to bunny hop over the cement barrier fucking parking lot thing. I don't know what the hell they're called. These things right here. Here's a picture. So there I am out there like some kind of shitty evil Knievel. And I have to say I'm pretty pumped. I got the whole thing planned in my head. I'm gonna jump over this cement whatchamacallit thingy flawlessly. Everybody at Tom's Donuts is gonna shit themselves. I'm gonna sign a brand deal with Fraser mini scooters and put their asses on the map. And then bam, just like that, I'm the Tony Hawk of mini scooters and I got my own PlayStation game. Now I was so confident, I even shouted out loud right before I took off. I'm the Tony Hawk of mini scooters! So I take off. Knows how fast I'm going, 5, maybe even 6 miles an hour, pushing it to the limit. I go to make the jump, and my front wheel nicks the top of the fucking barrier, and I soar through the air like a goddamn superhero. I land in the middle of the street, and damn near snap my clavicle in half. Some lady driving a fucking Oldsmobile has to slam on her brakes. God damn you kids and your midget scooters! Or they're trying to apologize, but in the process, I bit my tongue so damn hard, you barely understand my ass. I'm sorry! I'm sorry I'm gonna make you murder me with your Oldsmobile! Everybody at Tom's Donuts is traumatized after almost seeing a child get slaughtered in the street. Well, safe to say that kid's not the Tony Hawk of mini scooters. Yeah, I'd say more like the Tony Hawk of eating shit. Well, at this point, my ass was barely washed. I just fucked myself up in 6 different ways. I used Mikey's 1970s skateboard as a shitty ambulance back to my house. Holy hell, are you okay? You need help from out? Michael, I would stone cold splinter the shit out of you if I wasn't broken in half right now. I stumbled inside my house. My parents were looking at me like I just got shot by a rifle. Holy hell, what happened to your ass? Jesus Christ, you look like you just fucking crawled out of a plane crash. So what did we learn from all of this? Well, we learned that I suck ass at mini scooters. That's what we learned. And that's why I do shitty cartoons for a living, and I'm not the goddamn Tony Hawk of mini scooter. The end.
All right, first grade. First grade was a real bitch. It's your first dose of reality as a child. You go from kindergarten, where you're fucking off with Lincoln Logs all day. You got like a ball pit in the classroom and a goddamn twirly slide. Then bam, first grade, concentration camp time. You're here to learn. There's no ball pit in this bitch, let me tell you. Remember that nice-ass kindergarten teacher you had that would tie your shoes and feed you vanilla wafers? Well, she's gone. Dead. Killed her. Now you got this Gestapo, SS, Nazi officer breathing down your neck, teaching you how to do contractions and shit. And that is what her haircut looked like. Bitch looked like a Goomba from Mario. Just wanted to jump on her head, get my 100 points. No more fun, little assholes. Boom, spelling test. We're dealing with words that are more than 4 letters long. Spell the word shouldn't. You don't know what a contraction is? Well, let me give you a hint. It's got an apostrophe in it. What's an apostrophe? None of your goddamn business. That's what it is. Fuck off. Spell the word. Boom, book report on Mortimer the Frog. You write your stupid 4 little sentences on the big-ass fine paper that I gave you, turn it in tomorrow. Then you get those math tests where they put a time limit on. Here's 50 addition problems. You got 37 seconds to do them. Ready? Go. That's a nice dose of anxiety and rifle that gets 6 years old.
Oh God, I can't do it.
Hey, he's over here. Get him from the other side. Get over here.
You know what saved us from jumping out of a 3rd-story window every day? Fucking reading Rainbow. Every day. Roll that stupid little TV on the cart. High. I can fly twice as high. Oh, thank God. Everybody's wiping the blood off their face from getting their ass beat by Gestapo SS. Thank God. Thank God for LeVar Burton, that beautiful bastard. A goddamn TV show where kids would just review books that they've read. Just stick a kid in front of the... You see this shit? This is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. It's a captivating tale where this fat fuck caterpillar goes around and eats everybody's shit. Just keep getting fatter and fatter. You're eating your fat ass to death, caterpillar. You got the type 2 now. You gotta cut off like 9 of your feet. And does it get punished at the end of the book? No, you just have to just get prettier. Hungry Caterpillar, Eric Carle. Check it out. A reading rainbow, reading rainbow. High note at the end. If you were watching at home, your dog's fucking head would explode. Reading rainbow. All right. Now, when I was a kid, it was your responsibility to entertain yourself. And the best way to do that was to play stupid-ass games like hide and seek. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm a pretty big deal when it comes to hide and seek. I could find all the best hiding spots. My ass would be missing for days at a time. Well, it's been 2 hours. I don't feel like looking for his ass anymore. Let's go play Nintendo. Eventually, I just pop up in the middle of nowhere. People are in the middle of my eulogy and shit. Oh my God, my baby's alive! God damn it, do you have any idea what this funeral cost? I wasn't like my dumbass friend Michael, who'd be standing there behind a lamp with his eyes closed and shit. They can't see me if I can't see them. Michael, you could have at least turned the lamp off. You're on a goddamn spotlight, for Christ's sake. The only problem is, sometimes in hide and seek, I'd get a little ambitious and it would get me into trouble. For example, one day we were playing at my friend Steven's house and I got the brilliant idea to hide in his dryer. Now, what could possibly go wrong there? It's just a big, heavy appliance that could kill me if I wasn't careful. What's the big deal? So I squeeze my ass in there like an idiot. I have Michael shut the door for me. You want me to turn it on tumble dry just to make it look more inconspicuous? Michael, if you touch any of those buttons out there, I will stone cold stunner you into the damn stratosphere. You understand me? I'm all cramped and uncomfortable, just hoping nothing horrific happens, like I suffocate or, God forbid, lose the goddamn hide-and-seek game. I start leaning back, trying to get cozy in this goddamn thing, and just as I do that, the drum of the dryer starts to spin backwards. So instead of sitting on my ass like I was, now I'm sitting on my neck with all my body weight pressing down on me. Now, it's important to note that I'm not a claustrophobic person, or at least I wasn't before I got stuck in a fucking dryer. I'm filled with panic. I'm laying there thinking, oh my God, this is how I'm gonna die. In some stupid-ass Kama Sutra position, stuck in a fucking Maytag. Somehow I get the door open. I can see Michael standing in the corner with a laundry basket on his head. Michael, help me. Would you shut your mouth? You're gonna lead him right to us. God damn it, Michael. I can't breathe. Stop gasping for air so loud. What the hell is the matter with you? All of a sudden, Steven walks in. He sees my ass getting eaten alive by his dryer like some kind of shitty Goosebumps book. Oh, what the hell is this? I didn't sign up for this shit. So he and my friend David have to pull me out like a couple of drunken Hardy Boys. He still has to be it, right? You guys found him first and he didn't die, so he has to be it. Michael, as soon as I can feel my legs, you're getting stone cold stunner. Do you know that? So needless to say, I had to change my hide-and-seek strategy. So instead of hiding in appliances, I would go to rooms that I wasn't supposed to be in. One time I went into Steven's mom's bedroom, and I tried to hide under her bed. But I couldn't hide under her bed because there was a box there blocking my way. So I pull it out and take a good look at what it is, and it's some kind of swing for adults. It's a fucking sex swing is what it is. Oh, what the fuck? What is it? What'd you find? Michael, what are you doing in Steven's mom's dresser drawer? I'm trying to hide. What do you think? You know how hard it was to fit in here with all these handcuffs and bottles of lotion? Handcuffs and bottles of lotion? Yeah, and this weird thing that keeps tickling me. Just then everybody else comes in. Dude, what kind of weird circus shit is your mom into? Steven's standing there looking at the box all horrified. Michael's checking under the bed for anything else. Maybe there's monkey bars under here too. But we don't know what to do at this point, so we just slide
hide it back under the bed and hope she doesn't notice. I got a protractor out there trying to get every exact angle right. We're out in the living room trying not to make eye contact with Steven's mom.
So are you boys having a good time?
Not as good of a time you've been having, apparently. What? Nothing. Yeah, we're having a great time. In fact, I should swing by a lot more often and play hide and seek. What do you think, Steven? Should I swing by tomorrow?
Yeah, or maybe you can swing by my house and we can play there. Oh, I get it, because we found that sex swing in your mom's bedroom. Yeah, I'll swing by.
I can swing by doggy style if you want.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
All right. Now, when you were a kid in school, recess was the best part of the day. Obviously. You get to go frolic outside with your friends, have a rousing game of Duck Duck Goose, or clothesline yourself in a game of Red Rover. Why am I listing games from the 1930s? Those are not the games that we played. Anyways, the point is that recess gave you a nice little break from learning about isosceles triangles and checks and balances, or whatever the hell you learned when you were a kid. So what could possibly be better than recess? Well, that's an easy one. How about 2 recesses? That's right, I'm talking about the good old-fashioned bonus recess. Now, how the hell do you get a bonus recess in the first place? Well, a bonus recess would occur if A, a kid suddenly just barfed all over his desk, blah, or B, if a kid pissed himself in the middle of the classroom like some kind of wild animal. Either way, everybody gets to go outside for a bonus recess while the janitor cleans up whatever bodily fluid was left behind. Now, the first bonus recess that I recall was in the 2nd grade, and in this particular case, nobody peed in their pants, nobody barfed all over their desk either. Instead, somebody decided to take a piss inside the coat room. I don't know who did it, or what the fuck their agenda was, but there was definitely pee in or around the coat room, and we had to get the hell out of there. Now, at first, nobody noticed. We had just came in from recess, we were balls deep in a spelling test, everything was fine. Okay, the next word is angina. Uncle Frank's angina ruined everybody's Thanksgiving. Angina. But then all of a sudden, the smell of little kid piss just kind of wafts into the room, which you know is kind of a hard thing to ignore in the first place. Okay, and the next word is myocardial infarction. Uncle Frank experienced a... Wait a minute, what is that? Is that little kid piss I smell? Now, I don't know if this was like an ongoing problem for my 2nd grade teacher, like if she was cursed and like every year a dirty little kid pissed in the coat room for whatever reason, but she knew exactly what was going on right from the get-go. Ah, God damn it, somebody pissed in the coat room again. All right, you dirty little bastards, get your coats on, everybody outside. So we're out on the playground for an unprecedented 2nd recess. I got my bright-ass windbreaker on, looking fly as hell. And at first, we don't even know what to do with ourselves. Kids are flipping out left and right. What the hell? 2 recesses? Is that against the law? Is it in the Constitution? What the hell is happening?
Mrs. Kaczynski, how long are we gonna be out here?
Indefinitely, Daniel. Our classroom smells like a fucking Kmart. Go out and play. Now, it's important to note at this point that I went to a public school. So our playground was, well, it wasn't very state-of-the-art, I can tell you that. We had like a rusty-ass metal slide from the Great Depression, some jank-ass swing set that looked like it was decommissioned from a fucking concentration camp. Yeah, needless to say, there was a lot of imagination being used out on that playground, that's for sure. But the one thing that we did have that was kind of fun was a kickball, which we would play the game where you throw the ball up and promptly try to kill whoever catches it.
Hey, you guys want to play murder ball?
Sure, I guess.